Good morning. Good morning to another Sunday, and you are tuning into another episode of the Wunderkind Show. And y'all know the drill. It's Sunday equals fun day that equals football. So we're going to do a quick rundown of all the games today. And, of course, I'm going to try to pick all the winners. And let's get this party started. All right? So, why does mine always seem to be on the top? But first game that they got slotted today at 1 o'clock, Ravens versus the Browns. Look, we lost last week. We better not lose this week. There will be jobs open if we lose this game. I promise you that. But Ravens versus Browns. Of course, I'm going with my team. I'm picking the Ravens to win. Lamar he's had one bad game versus the Browns. I think for his career, he's only lost to them once, and his stats are very, very competent against them. We're talking he averages 3 touchdowns against them passing. And so I'm picking the Ravens to win comfortably by about 8 or 9 points. And why comfortably, usually you wouldn't say that amount would be comfortable, but simply because I think this game, Gus comes back. We know JK, Jesus God, JK's on IR. Yo, rest up, King. You get healthy. But Gus is going to be back. Gus with Kenny and Drake, they're going to run the ball. I'm telling you this right now. They're going to run the ball. So, yeah. It will be a comfortable win for the Ravens. Next up, Panthers versus Bucks. Bucks let me down last week on my pick. I was like, bro, I got y'all winning, and they wet the bed. But I'm going to pick the Bucks again to beat the Panthers. The Panthers are going through a rebuild, man. They fired the coach, let go 2 of their cornerstone pieces already, looking to get rid of a 3rd or 4th piece of their best players on that team. And listen, they got talent. I just think they weren't coached well. So definitely think that they're going to lose this game. I got the Bucks winning by at least 10. Yeah, and Tom Brady, makes up for what the debacle he did last week. Bengals versus Falcons. I would love for the Falcons to win this game. Falcons fly high. But listen, it's called picking with your heart and picking with your head. You feel me? This one, my heart is hoping that the Falcons win, but my head says Bengals win this, right? Jamar Chase is starting to heat up. We're starting to see them just say, screw it, we're going to you. And their offense seems to do well when they're going to him. When the offense is flowing through Jamar Chase, this offense is lethal, to say the least. So I got them beating the Falcons. Cowboys versus Lions. Come on now, man. I'm going with the Cowboys. The Lions, I feel like, are a feel-good story. They're gonna make it. Competitive. But I think Goff is gonna get pressure in that pocket, and we know how Goff is. If Goff gets pressured, he's done. He's done. Pressure busts pipes for almost any quarterback. You feel what I'm trying to say? But with Goff more than all the other ones, it seems to affect him at a higher level than all the other ones. So let's be real. Cowboys pass rush is nasty. So yeah, I'm going with the Cowboys on this one. They win that one pretty handedly. I think they go, what would that be? 5-2? Yeah, man. The Cowboys are rolling this year. Giants for Jaguars. Listen, the Giants just beat us. Jaguars are killing it right now, but I'm going to go with the Giants to win this game. I think that the Raven win was a big win for them, and I think they're going to use it to chain together 2 to 3 wins, and Jaguars will be first of them to feast on. So, yeah, Giants beat Jaguars. I'm picking that probably closer, 4 to 7 points in that range, but Giants definitely pull this one out. Packers versus Commanders. There's no way I'm picking the Commanders for any of these games. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Bro, I'm not picking them. The only reason why they're even, talked about right now in the media is because their owner has a whole bunch of, secret society, intel on all the other owners. They don't like that. So, I'm definitely picking the Packers to win this. Aaron Rodgers does not look like Aaron Rodgers simply because he has no one to throw to. When he actually makes amazing throws, they are dropping the ball. Like, I've watched it. It's ridiculous. Like, he'll put it right in the breadbasket, and they'll catch it, and then they'll allow the DB to knock it out their hands, or they'll just flat out just drop it. So he's going through it right now, but I got the Packers winning this. I think they're going to be able to run the ball, effective throwing here or there, and they'll inch this one out. Titans versus Colts. Look, Colts had a big win last week, but I'm not picking against the Titans. I think the Titans are one of those teams. They are a second half football team, meaning the closer it gets to December, November, they start ramping up the wins. We're like in the last week of October, bro. So I'm going with the Titans. Derrick Henry, I think is going to have another 100-yard game, two touchdowns. Definitely watch for him to, have a very, very stout game, even though Matt Ryan showed y'all that he still has something left in the tank last week. Texans versus Raiders. I swear to God. I'm picking the Raiders to win this, but if the Raiders let the Texans beat them, Derek Carr got to get demoted, bro. He has to be, bro. Listen, Derek Carr has some of the, if not the best, second or third best receiving receiving talent that he has to throw to. That's including the tight end in the entire NFL. And it's not even close. He's like top 2, top 3. And it's not even close. The man is throwing to Devontae Adams, right, who was the number 1 receiver outside. Y'all going to say Kupp last year, but let's be real. Devontae was the best receiver last year. Kupp was second. Kupp had all the stats, but Devontae was the better receiver. Renfro was the best slot receiver. And then they got number 3 or 4 best tight end. You feel what I'm trying to say? He has a very good running back. He has all the weapons. He has to figure out a way to get it done. I don't want to hear no excuses from him. If Derek Carr loses this game, he needs to lose his job. So I'm picking the Raiders to win this game. I swear to God, if the Texans come and beat them, I'm going to be pissed. But whatever. I'm picking the Raiders to win, Texans to lose this. And I expect them to win by 10 or more points. I expect them to win by 10 or more points. There's no reason for them not to. There's just none. Come on now. Get off your butts and start making some plays. Jets versus Broncos. Look, bro. Jets. 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 That defense is nice. And they are picking people off. Look. Russell has not looked like Russell. They're saying that he's going through injuries and he's playing like it. And those Jets corners are no joke. Sauce Gardner is nice. I told y'all Raven fans I wanted him to do. He's overthink. He didn't face no real competition. How's he look now? Huh? Listen, I keep trying to tell people, if they replace your name with a condiment, sauce, ranch, ketchup, mustard, you nice. That's just how the world works. Hot sauce. Remember when they had hot sauce? He was and everyone's just like, why they call him hot sauce? Because he's nice. Listen, it's a mathematical, it doesn't go wrong, bro. If you see somebody named after a condiment, they're nasty, bro. They are nasty, bro. If that person is so nice that they got these people thinking of food or toppings that you put on food, if you meet, if they have a cosplay they call them barbecue, bro, pick him up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Chiefs versus 49ers. Look, this is another heart versus head. You feel me? Heart versus head, definitely on this one. My head says Chiefs win this. My heart says 49ers do. I'm picking the Chiefs to win it, but it's going to be such by a slim margin if they do. And the 49ers are my brother's team. He played football over there in California, so he loves the 49ers. Man, I would love for Patrick to get another L simply so we could start, closing the gap in wins and losses between them and the Ravens. But I just don't think they lose this game. It's going to be close, 3-4 points. Chiefs. I'm picking the Chiefs to win this one. Got to go with my head over my heart, but I'm going with the Chiefs. Seahawks versus Chargers. Hey, yo. A lot of people's not going to listen to me on this. I'm picking the Seahawks to win this game. I'm picking the Seahawks to win by at least 7 in this game. I think that the Chargers are charging like usual. They different locations, same charges. You feel me? This, mind you, historical lesson for y'all that do not know. This is a team in the past that had the number one offense and the number one defense and did not make the playoffs. Yeah, that team, you would be like, what? Yeah, bro. They didn't make the playoffs. With the number one defense, number one offense, they missed the playoffs. And this team is reminding me of that. Mac is still nice. Like, he's getting to the court. Like, he's still a handful, bro. Like, I was watching tape. I'm like, yo, they have to chip him. Like, I don't know. Khalil Mack is still a monster. Bosa is still a monster. They got pass rush. They got a good safety. They are nice. But some way, somehow, they figure out ways to lose, bro. I've never seen a franchise that has figured out or made a profession on how to lose more than that team, right? And then to wrap everything up for Sunday, Steelers versus Dolphins. Look. Steelers versus Dolphins. Let me put everything down. I'm going with the Steelers. Listen, look. I want y'all to understand my logic for this, right? And I know it's not going to be like, oh my God, it's some amazing, like you're some type of like magician, wizard. No. The Steelers usually go 9-8, 10-7. You know, that's the type of team they are. They're going to have to start stacking wins. And I think this just reeks. Tua's first game back. It just feels like a Steeler moment where pretty much Tomlin tells his team, this is the defining moment for the season. We either win or we lose. And I think they come out and they win this game. And they win it close, but they pull it out. I think the defense makes some remarkable special plays that are going to make the highlight reel. I think special teams are going to play a part. And I think the Steelers eke this one out. Now, look, I know what you're saying. How? Tyreek Hill, bro. Listen, out of every receiver in the entire NFL, he literally, to me, is not paid what he's deserved. And he's the highest paid receiver in the league. He's a game changer. He's like Deshaun Jackson in his prime mixed with Steve Smith on the Panthers in his prime. You take those two players and you go and you fuse them together, and that's Tyreek Hill. The reason why I say this is because Steve Smith early in his career was an amazing punt returner, kick returner, and he was fast, but he was smaller, but he was stout. And he made people miss. He was ill with the stiff arms. He had the ill jixies, right? But Deshaun Jackson was lightning in a bottle. Any play, a curl, a slant, a screen, an end around, any play, or just going over the top can result in a long touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, Steve Smith, fuse Tyreek Hill. I'm dead serious with you, bro. This is why I was so big on Baltimore biting the bullet and giving Lamar Tyreek. Could you imagine Tyreek Hill next to Lamar Jackson? And you have Bateman and Mark Andrews on the team too? And he doesn't even have to do special teams because you have Duve? What could have been? But he deserves every single dollar. That man is literally, to me, the best weapon in football. I don't care. You can have Devontae Kupp, Kelsey. You could throw Mark Andrews in there. You could throw any weapon that you could think of right now in the entire NFL. Tyreek is a step above them all. Above them all. Above them all. And with that being said, I still got the Steelers winning this one. I think he's going to have a monster game. I think he's going to put up 150, 170 receiving yards. maybe a touchdown or two, but they'll still lose. I think this is going to be the game that ruins a lot of people's parlays today. Because people's going to be like, nah, Steelers ain't winning this one. Steelers somehow eke it out. Hey, yo. It's dangerous out there. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. But, yo, that's my Sunday rundown, bro. Nitro stat. You feel me? Bang. The end is all over it. But let's see. 1 o'clock starts the games. Y'all make y'all picks according to what you think. But that's what Nitro thinks. That's why it's called Nitro's Picks. Yeah. And y'all know how I do this, man. So thank you for watching another episode of the Wunderkind Show. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Baltimore can pull this out. Thank you for watching. You know, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Please remember, like, subscribe, retweet. Now, I got to be like a bird and go tweet, 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 and fly away because I got to go. I got to go, right? And if I got to go, that means y'all got to go, right? But thank you again. I'm out. Listen, this is Nitro with another episode of the Wunderkind Show, and y'all know my slogan, man. Peace. And I'm out. Yerp.